Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to this channel. Let's they get those numbers up. All right, welcome back, and with a little energy, vibe, and whatever. Yeah. So today, I'm back in the U.S. Of course, I never want to say that, but I'm back. I'm back at home, my comfort zone, and here I am, and I'm gonna make for you some breakfast. Actually, necessity is the mother of invention. That means when you're hungry, you will cook. Will cook. Hungry and no money to buy food, you will cook the little food that you have yourself. So that's today what I'm doing. It's been raining, mucho. It's been raining a lot, like there's a flood warning yesterday. And I just didn't want to go buy stuff, buy food stuff. So I'm running out. I've got oatmeal over there. Dang, I'm running out of food. I've got oatmeal over there. I've got cornflakes. Oh, my milk has got bad now. It's been there like in the fridge for 3 weeks. So I'll just throw it away. Actually, 4 weeks. So it's probably gone bad by now. So here, that's the one. Here you keep milk for about 3 weeks in the fridge, it will go bad. That's how bad the milk is. Well, I just said it. It doesn't go sour, it goes bad. Yeah. So my milk probably has already gone bad. That's the reality. That's the truth, basically. Yeah. So my milk has already gone bad, and and I don't want to just go out and buy milk today. So today I think I'll rest. I'll go do some shopping much later. Actually, much later today in the day, probably in the afternoon. But right now, I just want to make myself some tea, some black tea, or green tea, whatever you call it, some tea, actually, and and some bread. So I'm gonna bake myself bread just because I don't wanna go out there and buy bread. So I'm gonna bake myself a cake that looks like a bread. So let's see. So the ingredients, so I've got some water here, baby water. So I've got some water there. Ta-da. So I've got some water there, and then I'm gonna put some eggs. So I still got some eggs here. My fridge is dirty. I thought I had some drinks which I never drink, some alcoholic drinks I never drink. There's tequila here, there's margarita, I never drink them. Anyway, stopped drinking alcohol a long time ago. Of course, socially I might. But there's some milk there which I think has gone bad, so I'll end up throwing that milk away. But here is my eggs. So here's my eggs. I'm going to tap tamonyo. I'm going to tabu tamonyo. I'm going to tabu tamonyo. I'm going to tap tamonyo. Oh, that used to be a song actually. When we were in primary school, and it used to be like me. I never sang it, but I think my elder brother is the one who being taught that song and used to sing it all the time. Tongo nyango nyango mera, tongo nyango mera. Meet malo tong duto gi mate. I got it tapu tamonyo. I got it tapu tamonyo. I got it tabu tamonyo. So that is what that song means in the Luo language is eggs of of crocodile, my friend, my brother. Eggs of the crocodile, my brother. I hit them and warm and I swallow. I hit them and I hit them like tap and swallow, tap and swallow, like tap and swallow. So that's really interesting. So I remember it up to now. That's so many years ago. Yeah, tongo nyango nyango mera. I got it tabu tamonyo. I got it tabu. It's like the accent there was a little different, like funny. People who cannot speak the language would say tabu tamonyo, not tap tamonyo. So that's just it. I still remember that song. But today I got tabu to make bread. I got it tabu to make bread. I tap it and make bread today. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna tap. So I just I gotta put the camera where I can hold it properly. Tongo nyango nyango mera. This tongo gueno. This not like Tongo Bueno. So this is not a crocodile egg, but it's chicken egg. So it's not Tongo Nyang Omera, it's Tongo Bueno, Ogueno Omera. Ogueno is a chicken. Is a chicken. So Ogueno is actually a name of a person, Ogueno, but named after Gueno. Gueno is chicken. So Tongo Gueno. Tongo Gueno Mera, I got it tabu to make bread. I didn't swallow the egg yolk, but I'm gonna make some bread. Some shell went in here. Dang, I'll use my fingers. I always say dang instead of cussing, which is I think a better way of not cussing. Because I would say damn, be damn. So here, Tongo Jango Mera, Tongo Bueno. Okay, Tongo Bueno is gonna make some, oops. So Buenos eggs are gonna make some bread. So that is the last egg I heard. So I'm gonna add honey. I added cinnamon yesterday. I was trying to make cinnamon bread, but it actually gave me a weird taste. I think I'm allergic to cinnamon. So I put honey instead, honey and sugar instead. I've got a sweet tooth. Forgive me for that. I've got a sweet tooth. I tend to put a lot of sugar in my stuff. It's not very healthy, but it is what it is. So Tongo Bueno, so 1, 2, sugar, 3, 4, 5. Damn. Alright, that's what I put about the same amount, but it wasn't very sweet. So today here we have eggs, honey, and sugar. So actually what I'm making now, you could call it honey bread. Honey bread. So I'm making honey bread today. So I just stir it. Ooh. You probably cannot see. And you can see behind back there, here, this is my corn flour, which I used to make cornbread or ugali. And I was just wondering, maize originated in Teosint, Mexico, by the Aztecs. Maize, that's where maize came from. So ugali is actually an American food. Incidentally, ugali is a Mexican food, and we've got other versions of corn food, like I'm trying to remember my Latino food. Arepas are made of corn. They're made of ugali. They're made of maize, and therefore they're similar to ugali, which basically was more from Europe, while corn was more from the tropical countries, like Mexico. So here we have not corn this time, but we have a flour, all-purpose flour. So I'm putting in some flour here, and then normally when I bake bread, I put baker's yeast. But this time it's between it's between a bread and a cake. So I'm putting baking powder instead. So you have a little baking powder. Baking powder is a weird taste. Sodium bicarbonate. It's got a weird taste. A yucky taste. All right. So here we are. Here we go. Ta-da, ta-da, star, 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 ta-da, 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 ta-da. As we get to make this bread. So today I'm gonna make my own. No McD's, no McDonald's. Breakfast. I'm gonna make my own breakfast. So I think I need to add more flour, because I need to to mix it until it's a little soft, until it's like thick but not very thick. Yeah, so I need to mix some more flour. I tried making chapati, but chapati, every time I make chapati, is so hard as a rock. So yesterday I also added apple cider vinegar. It didn't taste nice, so I'll stay away from apple cider vinegar. No cinnamon, no apple cider vinegar, just honey and sugar and flour and eggs. And yeah, I could put some milk here, but I think that milk is bad, so I'm not gonna try it. Yeah. So so this is the bread. It's actually between a bread and a cake. So I don't know what to call it, but I could just call it bread. Cake is bread. Bread is cake. Yeah. Basically, mix some stuff together. Yeah. Yeah. This is like elementary school home economics experiment. But we're gonna get this bread going. So today I'll not make it very concentrated. So it's not very hard. But I'll make sure it's all mixed very well, because I've realized there's a trick. The better you mix it, the better your consistency, the better your product or when it's baked. So yesterday I just did like random baking. I baked until it's a little brownish. I take it out. I didn't even look at the time, because every time I've used the timing, it's gone off. Either it's been too hard or undercooked or overcooked. So now I think visually, once I see that it's I think now it's mixed very well. Once I see that it's turning brownish, I give it a little bit more time, and then I take it out. So black specks, I remove those specks. I don't know what they are. And now we are ready for my breakfast. So today we're gonna have bread, home baked bread, honey bread, and chai. Chai is tea. So just like tea leaves and water, and that's actually much healthier. Tea leaves and water. Just boiled, like you boil tea leaves and water. Actually, tea, not tea leaves, because they're already processed. You just boil that in water, and you drink. So here goes. How come there's a lot of black specks? Oh, but that flour is okay. So it's not contaminated, because I'm seeing a lot of black specks. I don't know what they are. This will not be any vermin. Alright, so I'm gonna put some, you know what, one thing I forgot? Some oil. Ta-da! So when you put some oil, then it's gonna, let me close this. There's some corn oil. It won't be so hard. So I put a little oil, and then on this pan, on this baking pan, I also put some oil, so it doesn't stick on the bottom. So after mixing, I've got to mix the oil in together so that it's smooth consistency. Dance, Freedom City Collection. Oh, I remember, why did you used to sing that song? Dance, ho ho, Freedom City Collection. Okay, so you know what collection used to mean during our days when you guys were in the youth. So we're not youth anymore. So we are adult. So I put just to grease it up. You put the oil inside the pan to grease it all up so it doesn't stick on the bottom when it's cooking. When it's baking, rather, cooking. All right, now it's ready to go. So this is like a half-hour job. You can make it pretty fast. So I just pour it in here, into the pan, all of it. Pour all of it into the pan. And what doesn't go in there goes to the sink. All right. And then we got our oven. So I'll put this in the oven. My oven there. Today I have which direction? Yesterday I put it this way. I just put it this way. It's easier to look at, to see the stuff there. So I'll actually do the preheating and heating together. So I'll just come here to bake. Bake. And I say start. So it starts with preheating. And then once it's preheated, then you'll go to 350 degrees Celsius, I guess, yeah. So then it'll be 360 for 350 for a while until you feel it's cooked enough. So I just keep opening and checking and making sure it's cooked. So you guys are with me. So just like about half an hour for it to cook. I mean for it to bake, not cook. I say cook. For it to bake, so that we have baked bread or baked whatever. Baked cake, baked bread, whatever it is. All right, so I'll clean up the rest. Clean up here. And as that bread bakes, I'm gonna make my tea, my chai. Clean. So this one goes to the washer. Actually, I've got a washing machine. I hardly ever use it. A dishwasher. I hardly ever use it. I use my hands most of the times. I don't use the dishwasher. I never just use. It's also because I don't wash a lot of stuff. I don't keep my utensils until they're all dirty. I tend to wash them like immediately after I use them. So the washing machine, the dishwasher works well with bulk, not just one. So I wait a little bit until I've got a bulk of that utensils, which I rarely ever have, before I use the dishwasher. So I've got that. So I just turn the heat on. And I've got my tea. Actually, this tea I bought it in Kenya. I bought it in Kenya. It's Eden tea. Eden tea. Looks like it's coming from, well, it's just a label. It's Eden tea, but it's a Kenyan tea basically. It's Kenyan tea. And they're doing a promotion, and they asked me if I wanted it, and I said, why not? Let me taste it, and I've liked it so far. I also have Colombian, Costa Rican coffee in there. Yeah, every time I go to Costa Rica, I come back with some coffee. Yeah, so, yeah, customer care is calling me, but maybe much later. Actually, I need to pay my internet bill, Wi-Fi bill. I'll probably pay it tomorrow. Yeah. Since it's overdue right now, it's probably now like double the price. Double the bill is like double, because it's like 2 months, because I've been away for like a whole month. So my bill is it's probably more than a month. Yeah, so when it's more than a month is, I mean, it's just the month has ended, so they bill you like for the past bill and for the future bill, that's like together. But I just pay the past amount. It's probably about 100, around 110. That is the internet, TV, and yeah. But I rarely watch the TV. I'm on the internet throughout. That's the funny thing. I rarely watch any TV. So why do I pay for TV? But every time I want to cancel, they tell me, no, you know what, we're giving you a better deal, we've reduced the cost, we've reduced the price and all that. And I say, okay, well, it's not 250, it's not 150, it's less than 150, it's like 110, 105, say, well, internet and TV, cable TV for $100, I'll take it. And then I end up not watching that TV. So like, yeah, because most of the times I'm on YouTube or I'm on YouTube or TikTok. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. All my news is on YouTube. All news on YouTube. Then entertainment, TikTok, Instagram. I rarely even look at Facebook nowadays. Damn, Facebook. What is Facebook? Sometimes I'm on X a little bit to see an Elon Musk offers of Teslas, which I don't think I don't know if anybody ever wins them. Yeah, I've entered like 2 of those contests. So would you comment? Then you might win this Tesla. I've never won any Tesla. So yeah, that's just promoting his brand of Tesla. Yeah. So basically, that's what it is. It is what it is. So okay. Now the preheating, the oven preheating is done. Now the oven is on at 350 degrees, and it will go on like that for the next half hour or so for the bread to bake properly. So I'll make some tea, and then we'll be back when the bread is already baked, and then you'll see you'll see what it is. So today actually I've got a lot of cleaning to do. I've got boxes over here which I don't need. So I'll put those boxes together, take them out in the trash, clean this living room, and make it a little tidy because it's so untidy. Clean it up completely, and then think I need some sofa. I don't have a sofa because I'm always like working or on the computer or sleeping. So I actually need sofas here. So I'm gonna think a little bit. I'm gonna buy some sofa before the end of this month. So that means I need to clean this living room thoroughly so that there's really nothing in it. It's just bare carpet and wall, and that way the sofas fit in well. When just wall, carpet, and the TV, the sofas fit really well. And then the table where I do my vlogging and I do my work more. I catch up with the online stuff. So basically that's what it is. It is what it is. I'm actually happy that when I was on vacation, I was working so much and eating very little. So I lost like 10 pounds, 10 freaking pounds. Wow. I'm not gonna gain that 10 pounds back because I've really been trying to lose those 10 pounds. And this time finally I was working and eating 1 meal a day, sometimes not eating, digging and walking like 10. So I lost 10 pounds and I ain't getting that 10 pounds back. So that means I've got to keep to minimize my feeding so that I'm not overfeeding. So these are water, baby water, purified water. So I've actually run out of water too. So I've run out of so many things. I really need to go out and buy some stuff. So as the baking is taking place, the bread baking is taking place, my tea is ready. So I've got a sieve over here, and I've got this cup I bought, Home for the Holidays. Home for the Holidays. Actually a Christmas cup I bought in southern Missouri when I was traveling over there. So right now my tea is ready. Ta-da! So it's just tea leaves and it's boiled, like it's brewed, and then you pour it in a cup. So brewing tea is much better than tea bags and much healthier than using tea bags. So like even me when I buy tea bags, I open the bags and I brew the tea. Yeah, they say it's much more, it's almost like medicinal when you brew it, but when it's just in a bag, you don't get all the the antioxidants out. You don't get all the antioxidants out here. And that's what you need in tea, the antioxidants to like purify your body, remove the toxins and stuff like that. All right. So with my little sweet tooth, let me see. I put some sugar. Yeah, I turn it off, but it's still boiling, so I'll probably still add some water there. So sugar, actually, honey would be better. Honey and what do you call it? Honey and apple cider vinegar sometimes works best, especially when you've got just tea without milk. Yeah, but I guess I'm not really addicted to sugar, but I take a lot of sugar though. Yeah, so it is what it is. Yeah, I will probably cut down the sugar. Well, the sugar is making my cheeks swell like. Okay, so I'll let's put the apple cider vinegar, just a tinkle, because it's a little bit, just a little. There, because it's got a very strong taste, and if you put too much, it'll not be taste very well. I like that. That's a good taste. A little sugar and a little apple cider vinegar. And if I had lemon, I'd put some lemon. But right now I can add cinnamon. Cinnamon here is not so bad. In the cake it wasn't very good. But here cinnamon, it's kind of medicinal. So I put some cinnamon. I think I'm allergic to cinnamon because I generally just don't like it. And it smells, it tastes bad, it smells like that. I think I'm allergic to this stuff. So I'll probably just stop taking it. I know it's kind of medicinal, but my body doesn't like it. I don't like it myself. Let's see. Yeah, cinnamon. It's not that bad, but I don't like it though. But since it's medicinal, let me take a little bit. All right. So there goes my breakfast. So we're waiting now for the cake to cook, rather to bake. So once the cake is baked or the bread is baked, then I'll take it out and I will be able to enjoy the rest of our breakfast. Meanwhile, we'll just we'll drink this nduvia. It's called nduvia. Nduvia means, for those who know, nduvia actually means tea without milk, because back there in Kenya is like if you don't have money, you don't have money completely. So when you drink nduvia, you just brew tea, tea leaves or tea and water and with a little sugar and with no milk. That means you don't have money to buy milk, so you can nduvia. But basically healthy, still healthy. So nduvia is actually a Kikuyu slang. So in Swahili it would be like almost chai chungu, but kahawa chungu is like coffee without milk. But tea without milk, I don't have a Swahili name for it. It's just chai tea. In Arabia, in India, they also call it tea. So that's how much the language is shared between continents due to to the early days when people moved from one place to the other. The Arabs and the Indians came to the east coast of Africa and they exchanged the languages and all that and and now we have chai in Swahili. All right, so that cooks. I take my tea, watch some YouTube videos, and then I'll be back to take the bread out, and you can share with me how well the bread has baked. Right now it's just a few minutes, so it's not even like it's just starting. It's not even solid yet. Still liquidy. All right. So I'm back to my base, the chair where I spend most of my time when I watch YouTube. I make YouTube videos, and I also work because it's a laptop. I've got a laptop and a desktop. So there's my laptop, my desktop, and the TV over there. So laptop, desktop, TV. That covers most of the stuff that I use on a daily basis when I'm not at work like today. So now we can enjoy this tea. Yeah. So I know a vacation is brewing soon because for me I can't stay a whole month without going on vacation. So in the next 2 weeks I'm out again to my favorite spots. Y'all know what it is. You all know where I like going, but I'm switching up a little bit. So I'll go to South America again in the next 2 weeks, and then just because there's some special places I want to go to this time, which I didn't go to last time. So I'll go to South America, and then after, this light is so bright. Let me put it like a little sideways because it's too bright. Upwards, yeah, that way, so it doesn't shine on my face. So I'll go to South America again, and then after that, I think I'm gonna hit Europe. I'm gonna hit Middle East. I'm not going to the Middle East. So I think I'll hit the Middle East. Maybe see a few countries, 1 or 2 countries in the Middle East, and then I'll hit Europe, and then after that I'll probably hit Asia. So this year is a year of traveling. So I'll be on the road. Basically every month I'll be going somewhere. So every 3 weeks, every 3 to 4 weeks, I'll go somewhere. So that's my plan. That's me planners. Yeah, but after running around so much, I think I'll settle down a little bit later. But at the end of the year, settle down a little bit. No running around so much after this year. Settle down, slow down a little bit, yeah, and see where it goes. I like that. Apple cider vinegar. Just missing lemon to make what is called dawa. Dawa is actually like it was being used in Tanzania during the COVID days, and then a lot of people adopted it. Now it's like a drink where you mix honey, maybe cloves, apple cider vinegar, cinnamon, and garlic and honey and all that stuff, all those spices, and you boil them up, you heat them up, and you serve them as a cocktail. So it's called dawa. Dawa is actually Swahili name for medicine. So a lot of people take that instead of taking coffee or tea because it's more medicinal, it's healthier, and it's good for your body. It's better than taking just tea or coffee plain. Yeah. So today we are making a cake and dawa. So the cake or the bread is a bread or a cake? I don't even know what it is. But we are making bread. We are baking bread and taking it with dawa, with tea or dawa. Actually, dawa because I've mixed a lot of stuff in this tea. It's not just tea. It's a tea, cinnamon, honey. I didn't add anything else. Tea, cinnamon, honey. Yeah, those 3. Boiled, brewed together in an American pot. Yeah. So that's what it is. It is what it is, and yeah, and I think I was on vacation. I'm back from vacation, I'm on vacation from vacation now because now it's just work, 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 work. But today I'm on a mini vacation. So today I'm just chilling here and talking with you guys and showing you I buy quality stuff like this T-shirt I bought like almost 4 years ago, actually 5 years ago, where someone's in a house playing polo. This is a polo shirt, polo T-shirt, designer, very good quality. It's been like this for almost over 5 years. No fading. You wash it in hot water, dry it in heat. It doesn't shrink. It doesn't. Oh, that's quality. Yeah, all the polo stuff I bought are real quality, real quality. They don't go bad. Yeah, you can't go bad with polo. Advertising for polo. Okay, it's time for me to view some TikTok. Ta-da! So I'll be on TikTok, and then I'll be back again when the bread is baked, and then I'll show you what's how the bread has gone. So watch this video till the end. If you're a new subscriber, please subscribe. Oh, like the video. If you're not subscribed and you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button down there so that you're on the know every time I post something. You'll be notified and stuff like that, and hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I post stuff, and nothing will miss you as I bring you this fun stuff here and everywhere I go. Yeah. So watch till the end. I love you guys to the beach and back. Watch till the end. I'll be back shortly. Continue watching. So guys, I think now the bread, whatever, should be ready. So let's go down there and look. Let's see. Ta-da! See, brown in color. Ooh, I turned it off, so I let it cool, but it's still warm. So I'll take it out. Ta-da! So this is how my bread now looks. Let me just turn the camera around. So ta-da! So this is the bread. Yeah, so it looks pretty nice, brown, caramel out here. I got some paper plate here, so I'm gonna put it on the paper plate. Still warm, so I'll flip it around. There we go. Since I'm the only one eating this bread, so I can handle it by hand. Ta-da! So welcome to the bread, to the cake, to the bread. All right, welcome to my honey bread or honey cake. Let me see. I'll let it stay a little longer. So this one I let it bake just a little longer, but it's okay. It's pretty nice. Ta-da! This definitely tastes much better without the cinnamon. So I'm just adding water to my tea over here. Then I'll turn the heat up so the tea can generally, the tea that was remaining can boil. If you can see it from the top there. So I just get the tea boiling, and I enjoy my bread. So I'll cut into slices. So what do I call it? Since it's my own cooked up recipe, I'll call it the honey bread. So welcome guys, as I enjoy my tea with honey bread. Back to my comfort zone, my favorite spot. I have my bread on my lap. I like this, tastes good. Necessity is the mother of invention, and I tell you, you're hungry, you learn how to bake bread. That's me. So now I got this tea boiling. Then of course I put in the sieve, then the cup, and then I'll enjoy my breakfast without leaving my door. that's, the, that's the aim of today. Today not leaving my door. Maybe later I'll go and shop. But if I can delay it past today, then I ain't going out. I'll exercise in the house and let's see if I got anything to eat. Oh, I got green grams here. So I'm gonna use some seeds, some green grams. So I'm gonna boil some green grams and then I'll have food to eat for today. So that means I ain't going anywhere for today. I'll exercise in the house, do punches, isometric exercises, zoom, 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 zoom. But I ain't going nowhere. I ain't driving. Although it's not raining anymore, it's dry out now. But I just don't feel like driving around going to shop. So I'll probably shop tomorrow evening. So today I'm going no shopping. I'll just take my tea and my bread, and then later I'll make the green grams. I'll prepare green grams. It's close to lentils, but they are green grams. So I'll prepare the green grams, and with a little cornbread, corn flour here. Yeah, and that'll be it for my lunch and actually my supper. I don't eat lunch. I eat one meal a day, breakfast and one meal a day. So whatever time I eat, that is my meal. So right now the tea is already boiling, and I got my sieve over here. Let me position the camera properly so you can see me properly. So my tea is boiling. Just great sense of humor. So my tea here is ta-da! It's been boiling. Yeah. And then I just put it through the sieve. does it. Then I'll add a little sugar and I'm good to go. Good to go. I'm good to go. All right. So I'll add a little sugar. Sugar. Too much sugar ain't good for your health. Damn. My taste buds have gone bonkers. My taste buds, I don't feel no sugar. So I'll put this apple cider vinegar. That's good as like a vinegar kind of a taste. Like sharp. Taste. So a little bit of that gives me a better taste than just sugar. That's much better. With a little honey. Although it tastes a little bit like cinnamon. Cinnamon. Enemy of cinnamon. I think I'm allergic to that stuff. To that cinnamon thing. Like yeah, everybody, a lot of people love cinnamon, but I don't love no cinnamon. Makes me feel like throwing up. That's a little better. Honey is my thing though. I'm a lover of honey. I'm like a bear. Put my arm inside there and get some honey in a comb and yeah. And yucky, eat it all up, yeah. All right, so there goes my breakfast, my second cup, and my second cup goes with my home-baked bread or cake, whatever you call it, and there goes my breakfast. So I just go back and enjoy my breakfast. That's from yesterday. Yesterday I baked bread too. Today I baked bread too. Ain't going nowhere to buy no bread. When I can bake my own bread. Look like there's nothing to watch. On TV or YouTube. So I guess I'll finish editing one of my last videos and post them. And post it rather. This is what I do the whole day. Homemade bread. I'm just checking stuff online. Interesting news. I'm just laughing at stuff. Stuff I'm seeing, news I'm seeing on X. I'm seeing Maverick post on X. This is probably to Kenyans who resonate. If you're not Kenyan, you won't resonate with this. During cabinet meetings, I do not want corruption in my government. Ruto in his office. Oya Muturi, uko wapi bwana? Iko Russians hapo pale airport Dubai. Kama AG kimbia usaini hiyo document, hiyo deal ya kupanda miti. Deal ya bilioni ngapi? Bilioni 1.2. Wewe sign hizo documents bwana. Namna gani? Oh, Muturi. Maybe I'm on transit bwana. I'm not even getting out of the airport. Wewe bwana, namna gani bwana? Wewe AG, wewe kama AG bwana, na sign hiyo document bwana. So Ruto in public, my AG is not competent. Damn. So that's the shenanigans. Those are shenanigans that happen in Kenyan politics where former AG says Ruto is not fit to be president of Kenya. He's trivially corrupt. He's beyond repair, corrupt beyond repair, president of the Republic of Kenya. Pray. Allegedly corrupt beyond repair. So the Zulu tweet. Ukitoka kufinyano, toka na Ruto must go. Ukitoka sherehe, piga na Ruto must go. Ukipiga sherehe, piga na Ruto must go. Man, interesting social media activism in Kenya. What I can say is just Kenyans are either very peace-loving or they're simply cowards. Because if there's so much evidence of corruption, why try along with a president who's alleged to be very corrupt? He should be impeached. He should be actually out of office. Well, I'll leave it to Kenyans to make that choice, to make that decision. So me, I'm just surfing and seeing what's on X. Yeah. I like X. Crackdown on motor vehicle thefts. Yeah. The next is ICE members tackling a gang member who's been sent to El Salvador. Yeah, these are the US. Something in Jamaica. Not 7-year-old woman jumping and feeling healthy. Yeah, if you eat good food, organic food, non-polluted food, yeah, someone can live that long, yes, and still be active and healthy. Yeah. Now this is Kenya again, Justin Muturi. From Citizen TV. I landed in Dubai and received a phone call from Ruto who told me the Russian oligarchs were waiting at the airport. I needed to go sign documents for 1.29 billion Kenya shillings. I declined, saying I needed to review the documents in office. Oh, Corruption galore in Kenya. I actually don't watch X a lot. I'm a YouTube person, YouTube and Instagram person. But X has a lot of stuff, especially political stuff. Wow. Iggy Azalea. I haven't thought of Iggy for so long. Hmm. We got another cheeky girl stream tonight to finish off your Saturday. 10 to 11. I'll be there. Iggy Azalea, I'll be there on that live stream tonight, 10 p.m. Because they ain't doing nothing anyway tonight. Tonight, Iggy Azalea's date online. Cheeky girl stream tonight. Iggy Azalea. Live stream. Definitely I'll be there. Let me see. Cheeky girls, yeah. Looks a little naughty. So definitely that's my thing. So I'll be there. Iggy Azalea. This is what I do all day when I'm not doing anything else. When I'm not traveling or I'm not working, this is what I do all day. Surf the internet on my couch, from my couch. Okay, out of that, let's see what Al Jazeera and Fox are saying. Let's go to Al Jazeera live.
Are preventing what would other be a major outpouring of international aid to help these areas. But when they can't get the aid in or they can't get the supplies in.
Well, I don't want that much that because it's a little skewed towards the Palestinians rather. It's a little biased. That's what I mean. So out of X. Okay, that's it, guys. So I enjoyed being with you as I made this breakfast, and we had breakfast with you, with stuff with you. And it's time for me now to say adios, amigos. Adios, amigas. I'll see you soon. Subscribe to the channel, like and share as we enjoy this homemade honey bread or honey cake, homemade honey cake. Watch till the end and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I love you guys to the beach and back. Ciao.